Start 'em with the magnificence. Let's see, what do we got?
Click up, cause if you're looking for a better day, build and destroy is the only way. Cause if you're looking for a better day, build and destroy is the only way. Cause if you're looking for a better day, build and destroy is the only way. The only way.
All right. I think I figured out the smoothness way to do it. But no, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. That's okay. We're here. I see you over there laughing at me. It's the Build and Destroy show. We got a full house today. We got topics on the agenda ready to go. But how is everyone doing?
Feeling good.
Is your mic, you good over there?
Yep.
Okay, I can't see your mic a little bit.
Yep. I'm outside.
Yeah, outside with it.
All right, well, shoot. Nobody got no intro, jokes, commentary of the week, nothing?
Nah, man.
Happy birthday, Chandra.
Okay, happy birthday.
It's still fuck ICE. Fuck Donald Trump. What else? Fuck the biased news coverage of Kansas City. The mayhem that happened over there in July. They trying to destroy Kansas City. The black part. That's another story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much to celebrate. But yeah, happy birthday, Chandra. That's probably the best thing out of this sick, evil world.
All right, well, with that being said, we can jump directly into the topical nature of today.
Wait. Catch the shirts on the website. What's the website name? New shirt designed by May Dolly himself.
BAD253.com.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Prosperity, abundance. That's what the shirt represents. The dragon lily flower. Beautiful colorways, a purple colorway, then they got a gold colorway too. Is that gold or that's like a burnt sunburst orange? What is that? That other color?
Yeah.
I'll say it's more gold.
Yeah.
It's definitely not orange.
Yeah.
Kind of pause, but that'd be like a goldenrod.
Ooh, I unblurred it. That looks better.
Yeah.
See some tree action there.
Look, we got Trust One in the building in the chat. Peace.
Shout out, a legend, an icon. Definitely, we gotta get the budget up and buy some production for the next album for sure, for the next BAD project.
Sounds like a good idea.
Gotta get the budget up and buy some of those masterpieces he's making, because he's making way too much for us not to invest in that.
And the homie Breakthrough too.
Yeah. Just got to get the budget together.
Man.
Another dope guy too. I mean, I only heard his work through you, but it was exceptional, man. Like amazing. The project y'all had.
Yeah, he'll be a featured guest here in the future, but
Nice.
him and I are we have something working right now. So
Round two?
Yeah, I'm like
sequel, or is it just a whole different?
Yeah,
chapter?
this gonna be a full length joint.
Hmm.
But yeah, you could say I'm kind of pregnant right now. Like
There you go.
I got ideas in the belly, and I'm getting them out, and I hope to have him on here, and we could talk a little bit about that and how I got to meet him.
For sure. We look forward to it. All right. Any other announcements for the day? All right. Well, I guess our first topic, I want to go with did anybody hear the AI voice of Beanie Sigel on his new song?
Nah.
No.
Why would he need it?
Well, I guess, you know,
he
he
lost
got,
his voice or something. He's got the DLC thing.
it's
Oh,
not
no?
as bad as DOC, but it's,
Okay.
you know, it's
It's whispery.
yeah, it's noticeable.
Shit, have you heard him with his voice that he's that he doesn't like, or that he needs to replace?
I think he has done a couple things. He
What
did
it
do a
sound
couple
like?
things.
I like his voice flow still.
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason I'm asking. I'm alluding to, like, to me, it's almost like that's tighter because rapping is not like athleticism. Like, you get better as your age goes. So not only as your vocabulary experience, but also your voice texture. Like, you hear these Texas rappers that are like 18, 19. Them dudes like Big X and them other dudes. What's that dude? 4-something. That dude sound like, but he like fucking 17, 16, 18. So it's like, to me, the voice, the older almost sounds crazier, like the more grittier. But I'm curious. We should peep it out. I wish we could react to it. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
we could try.
Yeah, pull it up.
Did they make it sound? Did they try to make it sound like the old Beanie? Is that why he used it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, so from my understanding, well, I don't even want to say understanding. My best guesstimate is it's not necessarily his voice, but in his. So he got shot, and part of getting shot, he said there's really two things that happened. I looked it up and watched him in the Vlad interview, and he's like, the shooting, something, he lost a portion of one of his lungs. Damn. So that's your breathing ability there. But then he said he was in a coma, and he woke up out of the coma, and didn't know where he was at, and yanked out the breathing tube, and it damaged his throat at that point further. And he said he had staples in his stomach that popped out from that. I don't know what the staples in the stomach would do to your voice, but pulling out the breathing tube incorrectly and losing portion of your lung, I think
that's a good usage of AI then.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't realize he went through that. Yeah.
Well, he had announced it. It was like 9 months ago when he was announcing it. Like, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm gonna use it.
That's a good choice and a good opportunity to use it for a scenario like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't see it. It's motion picture. That's it. Featuring, no, is this it? Featuring Jadakiss? We'll see. I think this might be it. Let me do this. How to do it. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and do the boom bow. Boom bing bow over there.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that does sound like a good use of it, though.
I don't know if this is it. I saw a video.
Oh man, I was at the park the other day and the kids were running around. I can't even doing it, but they were boom, bow, bing, bang, bowing each other and then bopping each other right at the bow part.
I don't know if this is it.
Yeah, we'll have to get the research on that. And, you caught it though, right? You already heard it before, right? Or you just heard about him?
Well, yeah. I was just wondering if you guys, wondering what your thoughts were, if you heard it. I think I didn't really have.
I don't even need to hear it if I know he's gonna use his old voice from that era that everybody feared him and knew he was the top 5 back then, easy.
To know that it brings some joy to Beanie Sigel, that's good enough for me.
And I've heard the new music
with
with that
so much
voice,
in his life. He needs a little joy. If that's what, you know, at his age, as he's getting to his golden years, if he feels like, man, I want to renew my, hey, especially after what you just explained he went through, that's some crazy.
So you guys will definitely be checking for the DLC when he drops his.
What's the DLC?
The DOC.
Oh, the DLC when he does his. I
Yeah.
mean, if the I mean, really ain't listened to DLC in a long time.
I'm gonna check for anything that comes up on my timeline of anyone that I've heard of and respect. And of course, I'm not gonna like demean an artist who physically needs assistance to complete a song because of an injury.
Right.
You know, that's just like, to me, that's just like somebody like getting somewhere using a wheelchair. Go ahead, get there. Let me see you get there. That's good. That's good news. It's a good way to use it. Like May said, that's a good way to use
I mean,
it.
I applaud it. Like, man, it's amazing. But with all due respect, I just don't think I'm at the point in my life where I'm listening to new DOC and new Beanie music. There's just so much other music and so much old music that I'm catching up on it. I don't really even have time to catch like a song like that. Like you said, if it's on the timeline, I'll hear about it. But it's just so much.
Yeah. If I wake up
stuff.
tomorrow and I see DOC got a song with Erykah Badu and Alchemist, I'm gonna listen to it.
See, I done missed a lot of classics because of that. Because I be seeing songs like that every day, and I'm just like, and it's fucked up because maybe I should, because one day those guys will be gone. But we still got their classic albums. I guess I'm just trying to catch all the new guys and the stuff that I might have missed when I wasn't paying attention back in the 90s or 2000s. That's what I kind of do now as being a music enthusiast.
So you definitely don't care about BG single with Busta Rhymes and Lil Wayne.
Oh, no, man. I ain't heard Lil Wayne. Last time I heard Lil Wayne is he had a song with Lil Uzi. It's probably like 10 years ago. I ain't really peeped no new Wayne stuff, unfortunately. Is he tight still, though?
Is it a BG single?
It's a BG single.
Yeah. I know.
Well, I'm glad BG. That's cool. I knew he was back. I knew he was making music.
Do he sound like he can rap still, or is it still?
He does.
Like the BG.
Yeah,
he sounds like BG.
Okay.
He sounds like B Jizzle.
I know what I realized about Wayne is I like him on the verses better than his albums.
Right.
He's just like a verse killer.
Yeah.
And every time he's on somebody else's stuff, he usually got the best verse on the track. But then when it comes to his albums, I can't listen to them all consecutive that same way. But I could listen to Wayne features all day.
Yeah. A good, that might be the best of we can get of Wayne at this current moment is a feature. I've seen some bad videos, speaking of him, it's quote unquote bad videos of people not digging his latest concert appearances.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, walking out.
That's the ones I saw. Yeah.
Walking out?
Yeah.
That's crazy because you pay money too.
Yeah.
And you're walking out. That's crazy.
It had to be bad.
Right.
Could you hear it? Or it just showed videos
Kind
of
of.
people
It did
walking out?
kind of sound like it was devolving into something sort of unrecognizable and messy. But, you know, I was thinking about that earlier. I thought that had already happened to Wayne on his last kind of round of shows. So it's kind of like, yeah, what are people expecting at this point?
Yeah. It's hard, man.
I just think about all the
Busta,
people
too.
that's around. Oh, Busta fell off?
Busta, man. Busta's a verse killer too, by the way. He's like
Definitely.
Wayne.
Heck yeah.
Where that was a good collab with BG because Busta and Wayne, they're both those type of artists that they're going to try to get the anchor on the verse. They're going to try to hold it down and make sure they got the quotables.
I didn't think it made sense to me.
The names.
Well, what was clear was Busta Rhymes was holding down BG. He probably had that beat himself because he comes in the intro. Like normally, you don't have the guest person coming on your song doing the whole intro for you. So that's like something. And Busta comes with the first verse. So it's like he presented that like here's for you. I'm already saying your name. This is BG. Blah, 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 blah. Leaving a little bit of space for him to fill in like he's there in the studio talking back to him. And then he goes into his verse. And it didn't, to me, if I was BG, I know what happened. But if I was him, I would have wanted to have those two as separate features to spread out. I mean,
Do you think they was all in the booth together, or do you think that was mailed in?
no. I think Busta Rhymes sent him that joint. It was already laced up with his verse and the intro. Here you go, my homie. Boom. That's it. And then my guess is he sent it to Wayne or sent it to a couple people. And Wayne sent something back. I wouldn't have did that though. I'd have just dropped two verses on that. And if I know I got a freebie from my fellow hot boy, I'm gonna save that for a different song. Hopefully, we can actually do it old school in the studio together, like we used to do when we was little kids. You know, because they go back that long. So that's just me personally, but it didn't sound like they were all in the studio together. It sounded like Busta, you know, he fucks with BG and he's like, here, I got something for you. He probably sent him a pack of things.
You said it sounded like they were making a record to get a reaction rather than making a record like what they used to do years ago.
Yeah.
Everything is being done for reaction now. People make TV shows. People showcase how they feed their kids in the morning online just to get a reaction. So, I mean, welcome to that world. That's what you're seeing, really.
No, I wouldn't say reaction because actually it had a concept. And they all followed through in, you know, interpreting the concept. So I don't think that.
What was the concept?
What was the name of the song? It was the name of the song. The Boogeyman, the something man. Let me see.
No, I got that feel from that track. Everybody flowed and did their thing, but it sounded real punched in, or like I'm gonna drag the verses in right here. And
Firebomber.
Yeah, that.
So what's a
that Cardi was like
For
that
people
too.
that don't know, what are they? Is it like a reference to a movie or something, or is it just something they came up with?
I mean, we can try to see if we can listen to it.
Yeah, peep it out. I love concepts. I mean, concept is always good.
Let's see. No, that's him saying that he's got him on a song. I want to see the song. Here we go. No, this is a.
But it may have a piece of the music on there.
I seen the video though. There's there's.
What are you looking on YouTube? Or are you trying
Yo.
to avoid using YouTube?
Yo.
Oh snap! We have a
The
surprise.
podcast crasher.
Man.
We have a surprise.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let me go ahead and adjust.
Welcome.
readjust.
Shout out AWOL.
What up, man?
What's up, man? Love y'all, man. I was just poking in right quick.
Yeah.
About to
What
go
up,
get
man?
me something to eat. Ladybug's on her way.
For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, hey, man. I'll be around you. Usually, man, at 50 years old, I'm telling y'all, man, around this time, I'm eating dinner and I'm getting ready for bed.
Bro, I'm
I
honestly
gotta
right there
work
too.
tomorrow.
I feel you.
I gotta
Same.
work tomorrow.
I'm in my mind right now thinking about what time am I supposed to set my alarm for the morning tomorrow.
But I ain't mad. I'm about to get that time and a half, though.
Yep. Labor.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Me
Yeah,
too.
gotta get it.
What prompted you to
100.
pop in here today?
Excuse me?
I said, what made you pop in here today?
Well, like I said, bro, I had time. Today I got time, cuz.
You got time today.
Today I got time, cuz. Yeah, like I said, usually on Sundays, me and Joy, it's our day off, so I just be chilling with my wife and everything, and by this time we're eating, watching a movie, but she had to work today, so. And Ladybug's on her way. We're about to go to the Seattle Storm tomorrow for her birthday.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Oh,
Happy
tight.
birthday.
Yeah.
When's her birthday?
Said tomorrow.
August 23rd.
Oh, before.
Let me do BG. We was just talking about.
Yeah, I blessed her. I hit her on. I cash apped her.
Oh, right on, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said first round's on me.
Yeah.
But then I said, be safe.
Yeah,
But
yeah, exactly.
then she hit me with the, I'm always am safe, Unc. And I was like, wow, you're right.
See, I mean, do you remember when she first said, my name is Ladybug, and we spelled it, and she said, no, Dad, 2 G's, and you started calling her Ladybug G?
Yeah. Because
Yeah, that was good.
got to be a little G with it.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't lying. What's up, fellas? What's up, grandson? How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I've been riding my bike.
Right on.
Just cycling all over the place.
Right on. Hey, that beat that you sent is stupid.
Yeah, it's goofy, huh?
Man. I said, oh, okay, here go May again.
Yeah. I'm sliding in sideways in the home base, man.
Yeah. I'm working on a new album, y'all. It's called Everyday Activity.
Okay.
And I need all of y'all on it. Yeah, y'all heard it first right here. AWOL's new album, Everyday Activity. Probably my last album, but not gonna stop rapping. But maybe my last album.
Wow.
It'd be an honor.
Yeah, man. Come on. It ain't on you, family, man. You know I love y'all, man. Y'all my family.
Come on, man.
We should all come through. We should all come through and get on it.
Man, look. Wicked, can we still record over there or what? In the Superman booth?
I could probably make it happen if you guys just really wanted to do it in that.
Or even if what about over at the spot?
I mean, at this point, we'd be in my living room recording, just right where we're at right now.
I ain't mad at that. That's better anyway.
Yeah, so.
E3, I see you, loved one.
Come on,
what's up,
man? All day, love you, man. Shit, good to see you.
I love you too, man.
Good to see you.
Look,
Yeah.
I was thinking was that what made you pop on? Because E3 came on last week.
Oh no, I told you why I came on.
I know. I'm just bullshitting.
Leave it to you to think of something like that, man. He came on just because he what he told you, man. He got time today, cuz. He told you.
Get him.
He told
Get him.
you.
Get him.
What's your excuse?
Who you speaking to, me now? I got time too, man. Yeah. Somebody got to put the work in action. Look. Somebody got to do the work.
Look, hey, I mean, at this point, I do have
B-Pack on the way too, Wall. Cause I hear you every day. But even before you got the, it's bittersweet. This your last album, but I'm just starting to wake up more on the beats and sending packs out, and you stopping doing albums. But I'm gonna still
No,
send you beats anyway.
no. Okay. See. Now you just brought me right back out of retirement.
We still gotta do the
transporter.
The transporter.
Come on, man. I ain't forgot. That's on you. Come on. Hey, when you got time, cuz.
Look.
Daylight saves. Look, we gonna have to make it.
Every time E-Tree brings something up, the person he's talking to says, "Oh yeah, well, yeah, there's side project we got."
That's the Black Hole Productions.
Black Hole Productions.
BHP.
You know I'm always down, man.
Yep.
And High Rise, you already know. Almond Roca too.
Yeah, that's there'd be a lot of Almond Roca albums. You said that's your last album. There'd be tons of Almond Roca albums.
Yeah, I was just talking solo. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
I
Me
didn't say.
too.
I didn't
I'm
say
not doing another solo album again either. I'm only doing mad group projects. Mad.
You ain't
Well,
lying.
listen, man. When you guys trying to record, man, well, you know, what's that?
Man,
I'm down on a weekend.
Me too.
All right. Well.
Joy got surgery on the 16th, and her parents are coming up, and our daughter's coming up to take care of her while I'm at work and everything. But I got the weekends off to do whatever, you know.
Well, let's just not do it that weekend.
No, bro.
Chill at home.
I'm not saying not do that on that weekend. That's on the 16th. So I'm carrying the one. How many weeks we got?
Till then. 3.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next week I'm available. I'm available all weeks.
Sounds great, man.
We'll just figure out a time. I'll probably send out some joints that we recorded on before, but the drive is broken, so those songs have been lost.
Oh yeah, next weekend, Uncle Mike's having his last little day at his
Saturday. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, at his at the man cave. Yeah, he did send me
and it's your birthday too on Sunday, Wicked. So
yeah,
I don't know if we could maybe we can at least celebrate your birthday at Uncle Mike's.
I'm down.
At the man cave, that'll be dope.
I'm down.
And then yeah, and then we could maybe we could record.
That'd be up to how early you guys want to come, because I know Uncle Mike ain't got no sort of recording set up, and I ain't about to bring a bunch of shit over to his crib.
Yeah, it would almost be like Sunday or something. The next day at your house.
Yeah, we could do that.
Like maybe we could get together early and then finish with the show or something.
Yeah, that's up. Hey, I'm available. Like
yeah,
I
that's
said,
dope. We could do the podcast and Sunday Soul Food all in one on Wicked's birthday. If that's what going. Wicked, where are you at? Where's your face at?
I can't be on with all four of you guys at the same time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, I guess I could. Let me do it. I just squeeze myself in the middle somewhere. Where am I at? I gotta move myself up. That's what I gotta do. Move up. I'll put myself in the corner.
There you are.
There, you can see me. Hello.
What I came for.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely down. I'll have to figure out. Yeah, if you guys are coming, I'll be ready to record when anyone gets here. But we'll have to have a beat or some beats to. I got some leftovers to dig through.
I bet I got a few on some emails. I got some from Thurge or something.
Yeah, Thurge he did bless the inbox. But I'm looking at 3 people that got beats right now. For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, 2.
Yeah.
Grandson, I know you got some.
Yeah, I got some, and I still got stuff from Cool Beans that we gotta use, like 5 or 6 from him.
Oh wow.
Where he left.
Oh, he sent you beats?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So those are there too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but he might get mad though. Like,
well, he made them for me, so.
oh, okay, excuse me. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry for yelling. Sorry for yelling.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, one of them's named after me, but no, I got my own little personal pack.
Okay.
He's supposed to do something with me way back when, but it never materialized.
Got you.
So yeah, we could breathe new life into that.
Why not?
This sounds great. It's so great to me, you guys. I don't know how much you guys are making me feel good right now. just talking about we about to rap some shit. We about to get some beats. It's like,
aren't we?
I'm saying this just makes me, man. If I was just even in the realm of having resources at a more youthful age, I pretty much only I had Mashanique. That was the one producer I had to work with, and he would bless me with certain things, but it's always good to have, multiple resources and network to get some variety and plus I'm a slow writer, so it's if I can figure out the shit that really gets me going right away, I'm gonna focus on those ones so I can get that done.
Come on, Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I got shoot. I'm gonna be trying to put some shit out soon. So I mean, like I said, it's my error in ways in losing the rough drafts that we had started for the round 3 to build and destroy.
Mm-hmm.
But
we could re-record those.
Yeah, I think I found most of the beats.
Cause that shit was dope.
Yeah, I think I found most of the beats. So, and I got my notepad of the beat names and the songs that we had got started and the ones that was, pretty much done and just needed to be
nice.
Studio. So, nah, I'm gonna be definitely locking in here I figure next year at least 2 projects I'll be having done.
Come on, man.
And yeah, we're gonna make one of them a build and destroy project. So number 3 that needs to go into the historical archives.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we got them all today. Shout out Cam.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause.
Yeah, man, what's
Pause. Hold on. How do I make AWOL shit big? You got your shirt off, AWOL?
Yeah, I do. It's hot in here.
What is going on right now? It's glistening all over your body. You like what? What are we? Okay, Rastafarian genuine. What the fuck are we doing right now?
I'm cooling, cuz.
Yeah, brown sugar, baby. What? You got your whole wow, you got your shirt off on a podcast.
Yeah.
You know we can see you, right?
So? What does that mean?
Live your best life, my dude. I'm not shaming you. I am not shaming you.
I know you're not. You my cousin. I love you, man.
I'm not. I would never shame you.
Bro. I know you busting my balls. It's all good.
Look, me and Rosberg got the same note. We got the same note chin.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, man, we got to see each other in person.
Oh, for sure. That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
That's what we were just
we're
talking
about to
about.
do another adult field day.
Okay.
We're gonna do one before September is over, and we're gonna do it in Tacoma instead of Federal Way.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't got to participate, but I'll just pull up.
Okay.
It's probably going to be on a Sunday, so we could pull up. Like we could do this there, and we could all function with each other at the same time.
Just let me know, bro.
As soon as I know
what's
a
up.
date and as soon as it's in concrete, I'll definitely let all y'all know.
Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah. I was at a wedding today. I just took off all my shit. I'm wearing my undershirt right now. I was wearing a suit.
Right.
Not a suit, but I was wearing a tie and shit.
Hold on, I gotta bring him back in.
They did their wedding at the comedy club, and I did comedy at their wedding.
Nice.
And I talked about big back ladies in front of children.
Rightfully so.
They asked me to. That's what I did.
They gotta
They asked
know.
me to.
They gotta know.
And you want to be on the podcast? Look, we got a guest motherfucker on this. Hey, I want to be on the podcast. What's up? This is Shannon. Shannon. This is everybody. This is Build and Destroy.
How
You
you
got
doing?
May. You got AWOL. You got Josh.
There we
You got
go.
Wicked, but for whatever reason, Wicked's window is everybody. Yeah. But yeah. Well, you saw him last. You saw him at the Hilltop Street Festival.
I did.
Go get.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Tell Matt to come out here.
He's right there.
Oh, look, Matt's out here. Look, you got the faux hawks. Look at this guy.
Sorry,
He's
guys.
from Virginia Beach. He's from
I
Virginia
wasn't prepared
Beach.
for the overload.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Spirit. Oh, Virginia Beach ass motherfucker.
You can't see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I work with Matt. Matt shoots the videos that you guys see me do, like the skits. Matt shoots the skits and the pictures and stuff. That's for my work.
I've seen Matt in some.
And he shoots himself in those videos too.
Nice.
Zero.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Sunday fun day. I'm glad I did
There
not
we go.
interrupt an interview with an artist like I did when I was in LA.
That's what I thought I did too. I said I'm the podcast crasher. I thought
Yeah.
that was in the middle of
There
a
we
serious
go.
conversation and then Wally just pops up with his bullshit. But that's just me. My bad.
I totally did that. I was like, yo, this is the dopest moment. I got the link to the podcast. I'm going to join it. I'm about to get... Oh, shit, y'all in a whole ass interview right now. My bad.
There we go. Look, we figured
Like,
it
oh, I
out on
fucked
the
up.
fly.
I fucked up. My bad. My bad.
I'm setting that up right now. If I just join in, just say, man, that's the podcast crasher. He didn't know no better.
You're still crashing it because you got your shirt off, okay? You're still crashing, okay? Genuine. Josh. Josh, I got one question. Josh, you are not wearing shoes or socks right now.
I am.
Ah, I was wrong. Ah, I thought you was doing
Crocs
some earth healing
don't
or
count
something.
as shoes.
Well,
Those are not
Crocs.
shoes. Those are
I'm
not
wearing
shoes.
Crocs. Yeah,
But,
that's
you still
true.
got something on your feet. Yeah.
My
thought you was-
my toes are not out. If that's
I thought you was. I thought.
He got a foot fetish and shit.
No, I hate feet. I hate feet. But I just knew when his ass was around those trees, I just knew his ass was just rubbing his feet in the grass, like Bruce Willis in Die Hard 1. Matt done got the. Man,
I figured it out.
Yeah,
I got everybody
somebody else
on
talk
here.
besides me.
which club are you at? Proctor or downtown?
I'm at Dawson's on South Tacoma Way. They got live music, and then you got the reggae on the way popping at the same time. But I ain't.
Nice.
Reggae on the way
it's
is
white
right
folks,
now.
It's white folks doing reggae music. Boomba clock.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm at
I should have did this.
Dawson's.
before, person.
The band is setting up right now, and they it's like a jam session. So the band will play regardless, and then you could like pull up with your own instrument, or you could just sing. Or if you play drums, you can play their drums. So it's like a I wouldn't say karaoke necessarily, but it's a jam session.
That's,
They do it
that's
on
pretty
Wednesday,
dope, though.
Thursdays. They do it on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. And yeah, it's dope because people like Leonard, L Train that be in Goodie Bag.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled up. Of course, everybody knows him, right? He pulled up there. They waited and put him on last, and he killed it on the drums and closed out the whole shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
It's cool.
Hey,
It's not only like older
I'm
white
gonna
folks,
put
but
your
they play
niece
a
on the
variety
phone
of
right
music.
quick. I'm gonna put your niece on the phone. Ladybug G is in the house right now.
there you go.
Okay.
What's
Whatever.
up?
Still celebrating your birthday.
Always.
Heck yeah.
I have one more day. This is my last day.
Good. Tomorrow.
You got one more day?
It's my last. Wait.
Yo,
Your
my-
birthday.
Yeah.
Yo, my daughter and my wife's birthday is September 1st.
Uh,
My dad's
Mine's
birthday.
March 23rd.
I got this whole week off. We about to do some shit.
Heck yeah.
What type of shit? We already heard where they going to the storm.
Whoa.
We know that.
There's a whole lot of you guys
Oh, my-
in here.
Oh, my
Yeah, we
ice
getting it
milk.
popping. You supposed to be following us on the YouTubes and stuff. We in here every Sunday, 5 p.m.
What the heck? I had no idea. He's on a real business call.
Nope.
I was on a,
No.
I was on a real business call. She big time job. I was on a real business call.
No, he my dad, I'm saying. I didn't know all these people was in here. You're on a real business call.
This is we kick it every Sunday on this on the Zoom call.
On the Zoom. Join in.
Man, I be trying. I be places where it's too loud.
Hello.
Huh?
I hope you're making something good. Nothing.
Well, look,
60, he said
Y'all-
60
Food
inches.
Sundays.
He said 60 inches. Oh, it is a grill. Oh, it is a new stove.
yeah, look, this is you guys are having everyone pull up today.
Yo,
where
You know you got your.
motherfuckers got
Hey,
the
let me-
the
Let me
sense.
flip this camera real quick and let me walk y'all through here. You guys could probably perform here. They got a stage and everything. Hold on, let me be old as fuck real quick and let me flip this shit. What are you doing? I don't know how to flip it. I'm so old.
Book a show and
Right,
promote
look.
it.
I'm outside. Look.
Book it. Promote
Look
it.
at it. On the
All right, so that's like the bar
We'll rap
area.
at it.
That's like the bar area. There's tables along the wall. You got this whole other area where you can sit, and there's seating outside, and then you literally have like this whole ass stage where they're setting up. They got spots for drums. Like they be doing 5-piece, 6-piece bands, and the audio is crazy good.
What's the place called again?
And they like know what they're doing. I can't hear anything you guys are saying. Let me go outside real quick.
Look, Josh said, "Book it. We'll show up."
But yeah, like I don't know. The owner is an old ass fucking ginger, who is
You too.
racist and also cool at the same time, which is
Okay,
a
I'm
weird,
showing
a
up with
weird
my shirt
dichotomy.
off.
Huh?
I'm showing up with my shirt off.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. But they be having like harmonious funk in here and shit. Like they be, and that'd be their best night. So, and you know, I mean, like, I think anything he can make off, you know how it be. Anything they can make money off of, they can make money off.
Of course.
They probably ain't gonna promote your shit or like that would be on us. But it's definitely a venue, and the audio, like this is the audio here is better than any audio at any Tacoma venue.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know who does it. I don't know if it's the band that does it or if it's preset. I don't know that shit. But the mics in this, like, there is never an issue with audio here, ever.
Nice. Nice.
So,
yeah.
and they do shit. Like I said, they do the jam sessions Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. They have no music on Friday, just jukebox. Mondays, Tuesdays, no music, no entertainment. Sundays, and then jam sessions are what? Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, and then Saturday night they have a book band.
Nice.
So you got Monday, Tuesday to fill, But I'm saying it's a venue. And the casino is still bullshitting, but they're trying to turn the Riverbank into a venue for comedy and live music. So they got like shit 7 days a week, like local acts 7 days a week. But that's
I need two tickets to a boxing match or a UFC something, bro.
and so does everybody and their mama.
Hey, I'm not everybody and their mama. I'm
We
one.
need a
I know,
Build and
before-
Destroy press
before-
box.
When it was George and Frank, I'd be like, yo, I got you. But now that they got these Vegas cats, like they're counting the books. So I'll do what I can.
Okay.
What the best way for me to get all y'all in there is to get y'all in there as influencers.
Okay.
Well, we do have.
I might be able to get y'all in there as a podcast, and y'all can come in together. But let me try to work that, because that's what I do with Chris Crazy. We bring in Chris. Let me reset. Stupid. We bring in Chris because he got the followers. He be getting the likes. This motherfucker be getting like 6 million views in a month and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, and we hook him up. We don't pay him per se, but
you ain't got to say no more. I can dig it.
He is cage side, and he gets other perks. I'm not gonna put all that other shit on here because whatever. But
right, Joe, I'm about to drive back.
On the influencer tip, yeah, y'all got a podcast. Y'all are influencers. So
I hear. Hey, I just peeped. This is the Brady Bunch.
We lost
the
one.
Brady Bunch.
We lost one.
Well, no, probably like the Bad News Bears. The Brady Bunch.
He's talking about the way the screen is set up. We lost one though. Oh, damn! Now I got.
What's Wicket's last name?
Meticulous.
That's right.
Meticulous.
Nice try.
Brady.
Come on, where is he at?
Meticulous.
Brady.
Oh, I got him in
Whitney
two
Brady, if you want to know his government name. Whitney Brady.
This is the Brady Bunch right now.
Vote for Whitney Brady.
This is the Brady Bunch right now.
You guys have me doing too much.
I see what you're doing there. I didn't get it. I was slow to the my bad. My bad.
Hey, nah, you good.
Look at these two. Look at these two.
Hold on, we can't see. Hold on.
I hit the button.
There we go. Hold on a little bit more. 650. There we go. Get him back.
He said, when I went to Panama, everybody thought I was Spanish. Okay, let me show you guys this. Like, don't you be repeating. Who would think that guy is Spanish? Although I can relate, when I lived in Jersey, somebody asked me if I was motherfucking Dominican, and I laughed. Dominican? I don't even look close to Dominican. But there's no white people in New Jersey or New York. If they are white, they're Russian.
You're looking Dominican right now.
I look Dominican right now? Boricua. I can't stop. I've been
Hey, I love y'all. My daughter just got here. My wife just got off work and she just got here. So I got to sign off. I love y'all.
Let me do that
too.
Y'all.
Let's do it next week, man. Let's do it next week.
Come to fucking comedy on Tuesday.
Man,
6 o'clock.
You just got to hit me up, man. You just got to hit me up, man.
Proctor, Tuesday. I get you all in for free.
I'm 50 years old now, man. I'll be moving. I just be moving, you know. Like you got to hit me up.
I don't think you got moving all today. You still young like that motherfucking Jesus shit.
Man. Come on, man.
You and your
just
Jesus
bookmark me. Love y'all, man.
All right, man.
I'm out too.
Peace, bro.
Love y'all. Thank you all for always inviting me. Appreciate
For
you
sure,
guys.
for
I'm
sure.
taking too much of your time anyway.
No, we right at halfway mark. We already went overboard. Josh was just about to. He dipped out first. So, look, y'all had me
What's
off
up,
the
man?
game so majorly. You see what I'm dealing with? I had all the people trying to add them
Holiday
to the
weekend,
screen.
man. People come together.
Nah, that was fire.
That's what's up.
I just wish I was more prepared
Right,
to
right.
have the windows set up properly and cropped out. Yeah, man. But you can't prepare for it without
No.
having someone in the screen to crop
Right,
to their
right.
face. But now I done cropped to having 6 people on the screen, so it's gonna be messed up next time we got just 4. We'll work through it. We'll figure it out.
Man.
We'll figure it out.
Work in progress. Like, damn. That was just
But look, we
amazing.
right. We
Everybody
perfect.
showed up.
We perfect. Right on time for the halftime. Well, we're overboard, but
Yeah.
we got our music lined up. We prepared for this before we went live. So let me make sure I have my preparations in order. I'm gonna start with.
Coffee break.
I'm gonna start with going to first the background. Look, I'm just talking out to you guys. Then we'll go to the share screen with audio. So May can actually hear what I'm playing.
Right on.
And then we'll have that ready. That's going to be I'm going to bring that on second. And we're going to start with these 2 joints. All right, once again, it's the Build and Destroy show. We had a full house today, but this is just a halftime break. We'll be back in 10, 11 minutes. This is enough time for you to use the bathroom, have a smoke break, but you can still keep the joint playing. We'll be right back at you with our topics of the day. The Build and Destroy show. Aya!
Testing. Yeah. This is WBAD, broadcasting live on a Sunday afternoon from Wicked's living room.
Check it out. Supreme mathematician on a mission to clear up your trioptical vision. Subtraction, addition, multiply, and division. This a local edition of politricking politicians. I hip you to the game, sit back and just listen. From city council to the auditor, down to the mayor. City hall is that new devil's lair. From boardroom kickbacks, nerds and their big stacks. They disenfranchise with lies to cover up third eyes. City council's supposed to listen to our voice, our screams, and our hollers. Not the Pierce County Chamber of Commerce and their dollars. Now can you imagine someone like Victoria Woodard and Lauren Walker trying to stop and block low-income housing on Hilltop? There are prospectors trying to grab the land. Bust the real meaning of the Hilltop sub-area plan. Hey, yo, keep the crossover, they two-facing over their fucking gentrification. And the people organized for 12 sick days. Sick of being a slave, sick of getting played, sick of working with the flu with 1 foot in the grave. But the council only gave you 3 because they only listen to the business community. And the people fight now for that 15, yada the mean. But the council watered it down and only gave you 12 by the end of 2018. Miserable, measly misers make minimum wage. Before you even get that, your next paycheck is played. Purses and pockets full of posies, poison pennies, your wallet is dead. No roses, no bread, no si se pueda, si se pueda, si se pueda. Just thank you for your comment and we'll talk about it later. And the only one that even kinda listens is Anders Ibsen, and the rest of the council campaigned against him, conspired with his opposition, trying to knock him out his position. And do we get real police accountability? Hell no, just the corniest hip-hop video you could ever see. Maryland, Victoria, and the cops busting raps while pigs indiscriminately bust caps. No justice for Jackie, hope someone busts back. This council's full of sick women and ill men who never even fired Jared Williams over what he did to Monique Tillman. They've got no empathy for other people's children, and it's water is life. No dapple down at the Port of Tacoma where they sell off your water, so now you sip melanoma. So you use the initiative process to protest using the only legal means given to you. But what does the council do? Well, they turn around, they sue you. And Julie Anderson disenfranchised them with voting misinformation mailed to your home. Catch her on the evening news sounding like leave me alone. Till it comes vote doesn't matter in a condescending tone. Politics, politricks, prosecutor linguists in the mix. Injustice for the 36, bully tactics, intimidation, campaign violations. Politricking politicians are pantsuits, power blazers, pumps, perms, placating and pimping. Politricking politicians was even Marilyn Strickland. Fuck out of here.
You're tuned in to WBAD Radio, It's a cloudy day here in Hilltop, Tacoma, Washington. You just heard Josh Riceberg spitting that heat over a May Dolly instrumental. And next joint we got for you guys is produced by Don James. So keep your ears locked right here on WBAD Radio.
Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke. Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke. Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke. Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke. Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke.
Guns tote, don't vote, suffer stroke. All the cuisine GMO unless your garden grow vegetables. Body's electrical, I ain't shocked. You ain't pumping blood, intelligent, artificial. Little dumb as fuck, then I cut my tissue. I'm only human, frustrated and fuming while the 808 booming. Add a bit of cumin, this ain't gon' solve the Rubik's Cube. Yet it might wipe the mucus and the ooze up out of the grooves of your complexion. Upload a drum section, it's like rum mixing with vodka. The vocals sick and the virus is how they despise us. The hierarchy, they lack heart. I create art, they imitate our lives. Time capsule, soon when my spine collapsed, the rhyme interacts with the next faction who ain't taking no whip cracks, they fire back. Accountability, where these liars at? Hurting inside cause you ain't down the ride, yet the tires ain't flat. We still moving, the tires ain't flat. We still moving.
Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke. Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke. Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke. Look out, nigga, don't fall for the okie doke, stay woke. Yeah, man, you gotta keep your third eye open. Watch out for all the fake leaders. You know, from the mayor, city council members, to the person organizing the protest or march you're attending. Everybody ain't really about helping the community. Some of them are addicted to the power, money, political aspirations, the benefits of being connected in that government. We gotta think about our people in the streets. How do we develop a network and a system for a black self-sufficiency model? Firearm training, everybody should have these concealed carry permits. Learning how to garden and farming, financial literacy education, get you some Bitcoin.
Yeah, we still in a halftime break. That was just the first two joints. By special request, we go to the May Dolly SoundCloud. That's SoundCloud.com/MAEDALI. Come on, I can spell. I promise I know how to spell.
Directly from
What you gonna do, what you gonna do? Some call me Michael, some call me May, but others know me as what you gonna do, what you gonna do? Some call me Michael, some call me May, but others know me as what you gonna do, what you gonna do? Some call me Michael, some call me May, but others know me as others know me as others know me as June Jiminy crickets, pinning these specifics to ease any indifference. Season in the season, liberal, and just to keep it minimal. Throw away from the spiral, no display from the spiral. Go away, focus, in denial, open space, soaked in safe. If you don't, why you straight? Tornado kick the value, why you wait? You either hoping or coping or promoting or gloating. Vacate, stay safe, soaking in ocean. New pool, new dude, but no shin. Alchemist of the usual Loken. O to the old friends, soon remedy visits, lending the efficiency to lean from enemies' tension. A reasoning from beings' inventions. Cast the news away unless the actual proof display is even without it. I'll be okay. Whey protein in the morning. Don't forget to weigh yourself. After you weigh yourself, you wanna be on protein, yo, you should stay yourself. Go to sleep with no dreams, yo, I could say it's felt. Lean gains in a clean range. Heard he rap back then in a sturdy lap. Take shots on the court, no birdie stats. Fake blocks in a sport where the nerves be at. Abundance never heard me lack. Wave conjunctions for today's population. Just another main observation. In the rush to get away, not adjacent. Cerebral mind rounded, not an equal sign. Knowledge bars you seek, you find. Too deep, 2 times for the cause. Your felines be fine, resort to claws. Imported so the men sport it, you should ensure it. It's important. Y'all verse hogwash to the pork print. We lost tribes from the God side enforcements. Peace signs for the poor rich and the poor rich. Refined with way more assortments. What you wanna do, what you wanna do. Some call me Michael, some call me May, but others know me as what you wanna do, what you wanna do. Some call me Michael, some call me May, but others know me as what you wanna do, what you wanna do. Some call me Michael, some call me May, but others know me as what you wanna do, what you wanna do. What you wanna do, what you wanna do. Faster than I famished, not one hand slip when writing from the Sanskrit. Wow, such heights from the handwritten, much heights from the plan shift. Dust mics and fresh mics and this. Euphorias from new formulas. Dude warmed enough if you form a thug's immune system is armored up. It's not charm or luck, artistry in a farm pharmacy left me hardened up. Pause for the pauses. Trace the metal deposits and all this. I was healing from the soul with the silver and the gold. Platinum for the rap and caption the sun. Weed to assimilate. Beast on the dinner plate. The beast, but it's been innate. Too many secrets to innovate. Easy quantum on the feet when he's stomping. People watching on, easy option. You can see me popping, he be locked in on. See me with a semi any day, mini play. For those taking it serious, making a pyramid. Faking a spirit big, my nigga here it is. Bearing the steer the ship, sky's captain. Sky captain, Merkaba with the lines packed in. Fine fashion, mind relaxing. This ain't a pen, it's a rhyme contraction. I was tapped in.
Many people assumed that Dolly was keeping track of his work the way some artists do, and that was not true. And others assumed that since he had agents or galleries that exhibited him regularly, that they were keeping track of things. And that turned out not to be true either. So there just was no catalog in existence at the time that I went to him finally with a proposal for a catalog.
Est-ce que les autres peintres ont signé en blanc?
I can rap over this right here. The mic's clear, so I might slice off the right ear. I bite it like Tyson. I ain't write this. This is off the hyphen. I mean off the back of the noggin.
Une fois que l'impression a été faite, ne serait-ce que pour s'assurer de la qualité du tirage.
Et dans le cas d'Alou, l'artiste n'a pas fait cette proposition.
In the case of all graphics, the edition size is given. It's, let's say, 250 copies on different kinds of paper, and later 1,000 copies. Now, what happens if the plates are not destroyed as they are supposed to be, and as everyone in the art world assumes that they are, and there even may be statistics that they have been?
Precariously, rhymes variously, times buried at sea. Fairly from the feet, concrete, not conducive to carrying the seas.
I don't know. That was what he was just saying. Just caught me right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me bring it back. Let me do this. Stop the share. Bring it back. Yes, indeed. The Build and Destroy show. Are we back? Is it working? Oh, there we go. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Share with your homies. We need more subs. Boost up the subs. What was he saying about the plates? He said we're gonna make a print and do it on 250 different types of paper, and then 1,000 different types of paper.
Yeah, it was the lithographs. It was a process of printing. But there was like a master template that was engraved. But back then with Dolly, there was a lot of prints being put out without his permission. And then a lot of times he was getting caught just signing blank sheets and then not even caring what gets put on it afterwards.
He said he got caught.
Yeah, signing blank sheets.
That's crazy. So,
Yeah,
he's talking about the destruction of the plates is a way to ensure the limited availability, you know.
Yes.
But he's like, but what if there's the statistics say the plates are destroyed, but they're not actually destroyed?
Yeah. A lot of them artists back then, man, once they started tasting those riches, they became very greedy. And Dolly wasn't above that at all. Very greedy man. Very capitalistic.
That's weird to hear. I'm not a art history major or buff or anything like that.
You know Chupa Chups, right?
The
little
suckers?
lollipop. Yeah. So that's his design.
The little wave pattern type thing.
Yeah, and the lettering, and he was one of those guys that back then he was doing what our current influencers do, where they get like a McDonald's Happy Meal deal.
Oh shit.
With their face on it. It's like brand deals. So Dolly was doing that back then. He was one of the early innovators of that, using his image for selling chocolate or shaving cream or candy. After a while, it was anything that would come their way. Promote it.
I mean,
get a check.
Putting your face on something is different than doing the design of the logo and shit. Like, yeah, you just put your face on shaving cream. I mean, that even makes sense because he had the crazy mustache.
Yeah, but over time, that's what it evolves to, is just, making feature appearances or stamping a product. Like, they find a way to eat off of that brand, because you had Salvador Dali as the man, but Dali was the brand itself, and
right.
His demise was living up to the brand and not being able to step away from the brand created to where even your day-to-day life is the brand.
Probably, like you said, because it's based off your likeness. So to sell things, you're probably contractually obligated to show up to certain events and shoot commercials or whatever. So yeah, I can see that.
Marshall Mathers is sober now, right? Like there's no way he could live as Eminem every day and survive. Like he had to compartmentalize and let people know there's different facets of me, but I'm walking around as Marshall. Like I can't be walking around as Slim Shady, because that person could take me out.
Well, shit, I know we didn't even get through the full topics, the BG single, but we can move on to our next topic, because you had two albums that you at least brought up. So I'll pass the rock to May to give the album reviews.
Shoot, the Westside one I listened to less than the Joey, so I'll start with the Joey. But I listened to it probably like 2 times already. But he had this line that stuck out for the whole album: sobriety, anxiety. And when he said those words, for me, it was kind of how I was able to sum up his whole album, like the energy of the album, based off what was happening earlier this year when he was setting it off and all the West Coasters responding. And I just get that feeling from this album that he was clearly in a mood then, and him trying to get back into this rap thing after being an actor for so long got him kind of feeling away. Like I don't know if he feels by himself or if there's an animosity in the air, but the tone of the album isn't really dissing folks, but it has a kind of darkness to where he's like, he's making himself the bad guy, but I don't know the reason why. But the album has everything on it. It even has like a old Jay-Z sounding club song on it, like a Neptune's bounce. And the more I listen to it, the more it reminds me of New York. Like just classic New York. It sounds dark. It sounds like it's gonna be good for the fall.
So very seasonally timed.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good time to be the bad guy right now, just because.
Yeah, it's not too cheery. Like he has his up moments on there, but it has this tone to where he's not even in battle mode, but he's on the defense. Like his head's on a swivel is what it sounds like.
Sounds about right in the times we living in.
And a lot of that Jay-Z music from the golden era was that like head on a swivel music, because you knew you was the top, so everybody's kind of aiming at you, like you're the one to aim at.
And that was in that time period. At this time period, it's more like it don't matter if you're at the top. It's just they on your helmet because of who you are. So just imagine how to feel that now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it was this year or last year, but he got pressed in a store and he's fighting on camera and all that. And he won, but it just reminds everybody that these are just people, everyday humans, and they be just doing regular stuff out there shopping, buying shoes, blah, blah, blah. And at all times, you got to back up what you speak, because people going to be trying to test you out there when you're talking that big talk.
More than before, too. Because with that
so
comes people that just feel like, oh, I'm going to just start pressing people, which I think is kind of unnecessary, but it just seems like we've kind of evolved into a society of people that just like, what did you say? What did you say? You know, ready to do something. So that's even crazier, too, because, like, I mean, shit, they even talked about it in the rap back in that era that you're talking about, that Jay-Z area. That era, they had songs where saying, if I kill you, if you kill me, you're famous. If I kill you, I'm going to jail. It ain't like that nowadays. Nowadays, people just kill you. They don't even think about the consequence. And at least back then, there was a consequence of stop. Now the sequence is just like, just do it. And make sure you film it when you do it, and get it on camera, get it on the phone, and post it on your Facebook or whatever, your Instagram. It's a crazy time we living in now, man. But yeah, what you're talking about makes me want to check that album out. I ain't even listened to it.
Good. And he has Absol on there and Rhapsody.
Oh shit.
I want to thank Rhapsody for giving us some vocals, like singing vocals, because I didn't know she had that in her arsenal. So she's singing the hook on a song for Joey and Ab to rap on. And then I want to say Absol will be on tour with Joey. So shouts to Ab and shout to Joey for it's that perfect length of a project where it has a beginning and an end, and there's no fluff on there. It's like, I realize these latest albums, they're hovering below an hour long. They're like 30, 35 to like 45 minutes long. A lot of these new album formats. So we're almost going back to that vinyl format, where it's like 4 on the front, 5 on the back, or 4 on the front, 4 on the back. Good 30, 40-minute listen, and it's done. You get what you're talking about fitting these 10, 11 tracks. Just skip all the filler joints and skip the skits, the 5-minute skits. Some of these albums just be too long. A lot of people end up clipping songs they like from the new albums and making their own version of the album with less tracks on it. So it's better just to make 10, 11 banger tracks then 18 tracks with 4 singles, and then like 5 rapidy fillers. Just try to do it like the Clips did, or like Joey did. Just nail that shit in like 10 or 11. Westside Gun, he just did that. Alchemist, he's doing it. Just beating you over the head with these little 35-minute listens, but they get the point across. And they don't do nothing extra. Westside Gun, his new album's incredible. Great beat choice. He's excellent at curating the beats for these projects, making sure that they all sound the same while sounding different at the same time. But the Heels Have Eyes 2 joint is crazy all the way through. There's Mike on there. I heard Sky Zoo on there. So again, good. It's one of them projects where you could run a little 5K and it's probably that long. So get your workout in, digest the album, it's done, you're done. And then on to the next. So easy to consume.
Is that good though?
Yeah, because they do got replay value when they're not too short, but not long enough to where you're basically gonna want to run it back.
You said you got Mike on there?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah, there's like a sweet spot with the song length to where you can make it too short to piss people off, but you could go a little bit past that, and it's long enough to satisfy them without making their mind wander from getting bored. So you play with that space, and ultimately the goal is to have them play it again, run it back.
On another note, that Mike's Tiny Desk performance was pretty amazing. They just probably dropped like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Our Tiny Desk, that was pretty dope.
And you know what?
Tight that he was on the Westside album, because that's like 2 different worlds. But I mean, Westside, he's done songs with Black Star. He brought Black Star back together before they, did their stuff. So he definitely.
I know Mike likes Doom.
On there.
Mike, the rapper, he likes Doom a lot. I know Westside likes Doom. I'm realizing anybody that has reverence for Doom is usually pretty good.
In 2 different worlds, but they're both introspective rappers. They both go deep into their mind and use visual storytelling and have an abstract way of talking. So they almost even though they're different worlds, they're almost they go great together. Man, that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna check that album out. I said I didn't even peep that album yet either. I have to peep, man. I'm glad you brought those 2 up, man. 2 albums I'm gonna have to check out this week.
Even Doechii, when Doechii came out, I was like, yo, she's pretty tight.
Yeah, she has some good shit, man.
And then in an interview, she's like, yo, I like Doom. And I was like, there it is again. There's a DNA that he has.
And she just had a remix of Westside. She just was on Westside Gun's remix.
Yeah,
so it's all coming back, It's all going in circle, like you said, from Doom to Westside to Doechii to what's next after that.
Did you guys play the Cardi B, the Imaginary Players one?
Oh man, that shit was whack, man. I couldn't do it. I mean, it just really wasn't. It didn't add nothing to what was already there.
Yeah.
It was just like she was just talking.
It sounded really punched in, right? You could hear the punch in.
We didn't even give it that much a chance, man. I'll be honest with you. The first couple of lines just sounded like a sitcom, a TJ Maxx commercial, man. I was just like,
yeah.
Well, what it did for me though is it made me. I went back and just listened to the Jay-Z, because I mean, that wasn't something that was in my realm.
Really?
In my, you know, in my years, like there was people around me that bumped Jay-Z, but that wasn't something that I remembered actually hearing. I didn't remember that song.
Oh, we used to bump that all day. That's why. That's the reason I had that's the reason I had the feelings I had made, just because it didn't really make me even feel nostalgic of the Jay-Z song. And I listen to that song still to this day in 2025. So it almost made me feel like, oh, I'll turn this off. It just felt like somebody doing a mixtape and they had a weak freestyle to it.
Yeah.
And especially for you bringing up Doechii, when there's dope-ass rappers, Rhapsody, Dope, and you didn't even come dope. Like, I even heard Doja Cat try to flow a little. But it just seemed like she sounded bored. If you said punched in, but to me she sounded bored. That's what really made me feel like, oh, fuck it, man. It ain't. It's like doing DoorDash on foot. Like, you ain't really making a point with this.
Yeah, I feel the same.
You need a 2005 car to be efficient at DoorDash. You can't do it on foot. I mean, you could. But the soup is going to be cold when you bring it to the door. That's just how I felt about it.
I guess if you're going to rock something like that, you don't do the obvious thing of trying to make that song again. She should have went a whole different direction with it.
Or you just got to rock. Like Joey
Badass
she had to
hit it.
They would have just ripped it if they got on it. You know what I mean? They would have got on it and ripped.
She should have went the opposite energy that the beat was given, or that first song was given.
It's hard to be a ghostwriter rapper, a rapper of a goat that uses a ghostwriter and get respected, though. To come back from that is hard. You know, you got to prove yourself really hard with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you've had other people writing for you, I mean, you just got to, it's like sports, man. I can't just hop on the court and think I'm doing something without having the fundamentals, man. It's not going to be tight. Somebody, a coach even, not even a player, is going to critique or comment. Not even for the sake of disrespect, but for the sake of just improving in my play. It's like you might want to game tape that freestyle.
Shout out to Pesha in the chat. She game taped. It's like doing DoorDash on foot.
Otherwise, we all be doing DoorDash on foot if you can make you some money.
Well, we kind of skimmed over your second question as we went through those albums. That was in regards to album length, number of tracks. I mean, you kind of gave your synopsis. Eitri, do you have an opinion on the number of tracks for an album?
I'm glad you brought it back up because I think that the quality of music that's made in the body of album has made us even pay attention to that. When this stuff first started, the only reason why they only made them small amounts of works is because on a vinyl record, to get the proper playing quality, you didn't want to smash 17 songs on there. But did that mean that Stanley Turrentine or Michael Jackson they had 17 songs, but for a vinyl, if you put 4 on it, you would have a high fidelity record that could play in stereo. If you put too many grooves on there, it's a chant. And I have proof of it because I got hella of these compilation albums that'll put hella songs on it, and it'll be like 20 grooves. A lot of times, some of them wouldn't even play at the end of as you get to the center of the record. But as the stuff evolved, man, I think artists just started making less quality, not singles or songs, but albums. So you would have an album with 17 songs of filler, but shit, I can go back to some old school songs. Like you go into like Rolls Royce or an old school group, they're going to have 17 quality songs on there. They might have a 2-hour. No one's going to say that a live Marvin Gaye 2-hour album is too long, but they might tell you that a Lil Brazy 2-hour album is going to be too long because he's got like 34 tracks and he really ain't telling a story. You know, it's just not, an album is like a book or a movie. It has to have that intro, that body, that conclusion, like a letter. You know, it's got to have that. That's what really makes. So I just feel like it's not even that the music or the songs ain't quality. It's just creating that body of work. And that's why I'm excited to hear those two that you mentioned, because you said we starting to get back into that, because I did peep out the clips recently, and I feel like they kind of did that. They had a set of songs that you could actually go back and run through. What you say, 5K? You could do a 5K. You know, you could do something. You could do an activity as you listen to it. It's been a minute.
And the good ones,
since
I
we
was
had
gonna say
projects like
a lot of these good ones are written in a circle too, to where they end how they start, and you can damn near run them backwards.
Right.
So yeah, you could play with that sequencing where you play the last song first and then go backwards, and a lot of times you get another effect that way too.
Right.
When the story's told. So that's the thing now too, is just people don't need to understate sequencing of songs and albums, because that's a whole nother art too.
Right.
You could have these really good songs, but they could be arranged on the album in a jumbled way. So I don't know, the way that they flow now is a big deal to me.
Well, my 2 cents in it is, I think that's always been a thing. In hip hop, we got away from that because there's less actual artisan professionals in the pipeline. There's all corporate and mid-level management administrators, people that are just there to get their little cut out of what you're doing and provide a small service, as opposed to, just the songs themselves. Hip hop mostly differentiated a bit from losing certain elements of songs. So, like, if you say a Marvin Gaye 2-hour concert or live show, he might only do 10 songs in 2 hours. But each song is, them 10 songs might be 10 minutes each.
Right.
The extended cuts, the bridges, the different breakdowns and elements. I think from a hip hop perspective, we locked in and loaded into the hook verse, 3-verse with hooks in the middle type of format. And then the new generation is going even less, just time expenditure, there's less playtime in each song. Like, it's more rigid. It's more, you have a hook and you have a verse. Like, there's no,
if that, they might just have a verse and they out of there. They out of there.
Or just a repetitive hooks.
Right, a hook. Yeah. Definitely. Nothing wrong with that either. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just like.
But I think it's all evolution, and it's coming back around to the
if you can figure out how to weave that into an album, though, you can do it. Though you can have. I think it just goes with the story you're telling too. What are you trying to do with this?
Now, I like the analogy that you said from a movie or a book or a letter. Having the
intro, the body, the conclusion.
Yeah.
That's the classic way. He brought up a good point about the reverse thing. There's a lot of great film. I feel like maybe the late 90s they started doing that. They started telling movies in reverse. Tarantino, as crazy as he is, that's one of his things that he would do. He would start a movie with the ending, and then he would tell the story. You start to figure things out in like a almost reverse linear fashion. So it's like you don't even have to, there's so many ways you can freak it. It's just like, I just feel like now it's such a moment thing in a reactionary. They're doing things to get reactions, so it's everything's in a moment. It might even be more about just the fact that you hooked up with DDG and Lil Wayne and got in the studio and did a song. It ain't even about what the song is about. That's why it's refreshing for the Joey Badasses and the Clips, and who else did you mention? We talked about Tyler last week, and Westside Guns, because they have those albums that are stories. They're, it's not just, just a product like, hey, I got in the studio. Nowadays, what's the hot thing is the fact that there's a video recorded of these guys performing the thing in the studio, and that's like, if the people enjoy those people's watching that, the visuals of the people doing that much, that's gonna sell it enough. The song don't even have to be nothing. It could just be somebody mumbling and grumbling a few words, and people will love the song. But that's why it's even important. That's why it's not important, but it's even doper when you go to extra level, because you can still take simplistic things and make greatness with it. But when you go that extra mile and embrace the storytelling and embrace the sequence work and all that stuff that you can combine to tell a story with your project, that's even better, because you're going to hit more people. You don't want to just hit the kids. I understand that the music is for the kids, but you want to hit everybody too, especially if you're not a kid no longer.
I mean, I look at it. I think I always looked at it more from the perspective of just the replayable value of the content.
Right, what you still
know,
playing to this day.
Or what you have, maybe not even what you still play, but what you have and it's around that can spark you can do the, so right. You're talking about the VHS.
Keep that on the sleeve, but yeah, but I hear what you mean.
But I'm saying,
mention, you got that right next to you, all them tapes and them movies. You still got them here. There's so much influence.
But they're accessible, and to the point where you can go back and rewatch, and certain things might fit certain times. Like,
true.
You know, maybe you like, we need to do the Kung Fu movie night, and
right.
You're not necessarily going to watch a new movie if you're doing Kung Fu movie night. Or if you're saying, hey, we're going to do a Soul Food Sunday like AWOL does. He's not, he might bring in new stuff, but for the most part, you're doing Marvin Gaye's and Al Green's and old school stuff that maybe you didn't even grow up necessarily listening to like as your music. It just was around enough to where you knew the music. But like I was never bumping Marvin Gaye in a fucking Walkman or some shit.
Right.
I was never bumping Parliament Funkadelic in a Discman.
Yeah.
But I have a great appreciation of that music now. I listen to it now, like it was part of my
access. The access is important, because
So that's when I look at the creation, I'm looking at it from that perspective of, I don't necessarily try to make music to reach youth or kids. Like, I want my shit to be playable for every season of 30 to 40-year-olds. Once you hit that middle realm of your life, my shit's for you.
Right.
Maybe if you're early on, start bumping it in your mid-20s, but
and you're smart for that.
But that's just the way that I always thought about music, as far as maybe not even thought, just intuitively, what I'm leaving behind is almost like a manual for myself. If you ever got in a car crash, or you bumped your head real hard and you got amnesia and you can't remember who you are, this would give me a blueprint for who I would like to be. It might not be who I am in the lyrics, in the music that I'm making, but it's a representation of my life and where I would like me to be, so to speak.
And then once that hits the world, you never know who that's going to impact or who that's going to hear. Who's going to hear that, because that's the beauty of the world. There's a million people in it, and there's somebody with a mind thinking like you're thinking, where that's going to activate something, a word, something you reference. It might be a sample of something you use. But yeah, man,
look, I hate to do it.
Longevity, man. The longevity is important when you create something. I mean, shit, even if I doodle something on a piece of paper, my hope is to see it 2 weeks later so I can add a little more color to the pencil drawing. And then if I find it a month later, a little marker, a little shadowing, detailing. Might add text after that. And then the next thing you know, you got a finished product.
Word. Well, look, We did have the backup topic. We can always bring that around for next week. It was, Alchemist and Erykah Badu on Drink Champs. But we're pretty much, unless you guys really want to dig into that now.
Well, I haven't seen it, so it may be better next time. But
look, I missed the... Make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you have not already. We need to boost the subs up. But yeah, this is the Build and Destroy show. Man, you always have some pretty good last spiritual esoteric words. Can you leave us off of something?
Yeah, just I know we enjoying some summery vibes. What seems like fall or autumn coming, but the sun will be going away soon. My melanated folks, make sure you start getting them vitamin D supplements ready. Don't let the change in the season be the reason why you start flipping out and crashing out on everybody when it's just because you're losing that vitamin D level and your body's getting all out of whack. Just find what your body needs and keep giving it to it.
Word. Eitri, you have any last words before we cut the stream?
Shit. Like
Tiger Lily.
I was gonna say, find that shirt. What's the website for the shirt?
BAD253.com.
Yeah.
And
just in time for the new seasons, Dragon Lily. It's a flower that represents abundance, prosperity, things that we seem like we don't have, but we just got to keep trying to keep that somewhat of an illusion to be a reality in our scope, and not think that we can be hopeless, even though everything seems hopeless, Still got to keep trying to get that abundance, and always remember to give. We're going to do more in this world if you give than if you take.
Word up. We're going to end it there. Peace, everyone. Well, we'll be back next week. If you don't know, we're here every Sunday around 5 p.m. Pacific time. It's the Build and Destroy show. I'm Wicked Meticulous. We got Eitri. We got May Dolly. We'll check you guys.